Welcome, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 29th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Libra, a wave of divine alignment is sweeping through your life, gently nudging you to trust the inner whispers of your soul. The Seven of Pentacles and Ace of Cups appear like celestial beacons, signaling a moment where your heart's intuition and the fruits of your past efforts intersect. Your angels are asking you to move from thought to feeling, to take action not just with logic, but with a spark of inspired passion. A significant financial opportunity is forming, whether it's a business idea, a sudden promotion, or an investment that calls to you. This moment is charged with the potential to transform your financial reality. It's not just about paying bills or reaching goals. It's about stepping into a version of life where new experiences and deeper freedom await. The energy you give yourself right now is the magnet for abundance. Your spiritual team reminds you, energy flows where your attention goes. When you nourish your own evolution, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, you become a mirror of prosperity. Maybe it's a $20 course. Maybe it's an afternoon walk. Maybe it's journaling through a few fears. But each of those small acts carries the weight of intention. You've gathered so much insight. Now is the moment to turn that knowledge into embodied wisdom. When you show up for yourself fully, the universe responds in kind, bringing acceleration, opportunity, and ease. You may still feel the Two of Pentacles tugging at your sense of waiting, of wondering when things will shift. But your guides are lovingly urging you to end the waiting narrative. Waiting is rooted in lack, a mindset that blocks the very abundance you're calling in. It's time to become the activator, not the observer. Through subtle yet powerful changes in your daily rituals and self-beliefs, you can collapse the gap between desire and manifestation. Self-growth isn't drudgery. When it's aligned with your soul, it becomes the most joyous, affirming part of your journey. The Hierophant and King of Swords come through like wise mentors, encouraging you to use your empathic sensitivity as a tool of empowerment rather than overwhelm. You were never meant to feel everything just to carry it. You were meant to translate it into insight. Your mind is not a battleground. It is a compass when aligned with your intuition. The more you lean into your own instincts, the more life flows in rhythm with your inner truths. Your thoughts, when attuned to your spirit, can shape entire realities. Your speech, your choices, your energy, all are shaping your personal brand of magic in this world. The Six of Cups and the Hermit show that you've been in a reflective space, and that's perfect. But now, it's time to step forward, not from pressure, but from clarity. You haven't wasted time. You've gathered discernment. And now, the Lover's card and the World card whisper that a destined connection is moving toward you, pulled in by the gravity of mutual recognition. It may feel like déjà vu when you meet them. The familiarity will be energetic, soul level, not about appearances, but about essence. When the universe brings two travelers together who have walked through their own growth, the bond is unshakable. Visualizing your desires with vivid detail is no longer a fantasy, it's a directive. You are co-creating with a universe that does not respond to realism, but to belief. Write your vision with bold specificity, who they are, how they live, how your love feels. Or envision your financial rise, your home, your experiences. Give the universe a map, not to control the outcome, but to open the portal of attraction. Your spirit team is asking you to reclaim your power, not by force, but by assuming the role of visionary and creator. The 6, 3, and 10 of Pentacles line up like a chorus, affirming your abundance is not a distant dream, it's your birthright. Wealth, stability, generosity, they're all on the path ahead. You're not just meant to survive, you're meant to thrive, to enjoy, to uplift others. Your life is not random. It's the masterpiece you're sculpting, choice by choice, thought by thought. When you feed your mind with fresh perspectives and new ideas, you refresh your spirit's ability to receive. Small changes, a different route, a new flavor, a new book, they break the spell of repetition and awaken your creative flow. Let go of expectations. Release timelines. That's the affirmation your guides want you to live by now. I surrender all expectations. It's not defeat, it's trust. It's knowing that happiness begins now, not someday. That fulfillment is found in the unfolding, not just the arrival. And when you stop chasing and start aligning, life flows with you instead of away from you. Your final message is this: you are incomparable. Not in a prideful way, but in a cosmic, one-of-a-kind masterpiece kind of way. Your uniqueness is your strength. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Libra. Today's energy surrounds you with a sense of awakening, emotional clarity, and forward momentum. The universe highlights the subtle shifts that have been unfolding within you, shifts tied to your transformation, your resilience, and your renewed desire for balance. Today's cards illuminate not only the results of your recent sacrifices, but also the spiritual and emotional growth you've undergone. This reading brings together 8 powerful tarot archetypes to guide you through the day's opportunities, challenges, and revelations. Card 1. Death. The Death card opens your reading with a profound message of transformation. For you, Libra, this is not a warning but a declaration. You have shed layers of old karma, emotional burdens, and stagnant patterns that once held you hostage. The card mirrors your evolution, your spiritual rebirth. Death appears today to affirm that you're stepping into a more authentic version of yourself. People around you feel this shift. They notice your renewed glow, your sharpened intuition, and your emotional maturity. This is why someone is longing to speak with you. Your energy has become magnetic. Card 2. 6 of Cups. With the 6 of Cups, nostalgia flows in. This card hints at a past connection resurfacing emotionally or energetically. Someone from your past, or someone who feels emotionally familiar, still carries warm feelings or unresolved sentiments. For Libra, a sign of harmony and relational depth, this card underlines your ability to plant seeds of connection that linger in people's hearts. Yet this return is not about repeating old cycles. Rather, it invites you to understand the spiritual significance behind past relationships and what they taught you about self-worth. Card 3. 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups brings joyous, uplifting energy into your day. It emphasizes the presence of supportive people around you, although you may not be fully aware of them yet. Libra, you often become absorbed in your responsibilities or emotional landscapes, which can make you overlook the community quietly embracing you. This card predicts invitations, celebrations, or meaningful interactions. It also points towards someone in your environment who has affection for you, but is too shy to confess it. Expect laughter, connection, and a subtle opening of emotional doors. Card 4. The Chariot. Here comes movement. The Chariot assures you that everything that once felt stagnant is now gaining momentum. Whether this relates to career, finances, emotional healing, or relationships, the energy speeds up significantly. Libra, your strength today lies in focus and determination, qualities that the Chariot amplifies. You may still feel overwhelmed or weighed down by a particular situation, but this card guarantees victory through perseverance. Keep your internal balance, align your heart and mind, and the universe will meet you halfway. Card 5. The Empress. The Empress arrives with abundance, growth, and creation. She tells you that something important is gestating in your life, be it a project, a financial opportunity, or a personal transformation. This is one of the strongest money cards, announcing expansion, fertility of ideas, and a flourishing period ahead. For Libra, a sign ruled by Venus, the Empress resonates deeply. Your creativity is heightened, your intuition is fertile, and your charm naturally attracts support. If you've been hoping for financial improvement, career progress, or personal recognition, today marks a clear turning point. Card 6. King of Wands. The King of Wands embodies confidence, leadership, and assertive energy. Today, this card reflects your ability to step into a more empowered version of yourself. You are becoming someone who isn't just reacting to life, but directing it. This king also symbolizes a strong masculine presence around you, someone bold, passionate, and potentially invested in you emotionally or professionally. Whether this is an ally, mentor, admirer, or love interest, their influence boosts your path. The King of Wands reminds you that success will come through courage, vision, and owning your authority. Card 7. Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups highlights fantasies, illusions, and emotional confusion. Someone, Libra, is daydreaming intensely about you, imagining possibilities, revisiting past memories, or envisioning a future with you. But beyond that, this card is also a gentle caution. Be mindful of your choices. Not all options are as promising as they appear. Today requires grounding and discernment. While your imagination is powerful, do not let it cloud your intuition. The key is clarity, especially in matters of the heart. Card 8. Judgment. Judgment closes the reading with a spiritual awakening. This card represents renewal, rebirth, and important realizations. Just as the Death card announced transformation, Judgment confirms the completion of this cycle. Someone connected to you is also undergoing deep change, a shift that makes them reconsider their past actions and their connection to you. This card brings healing, closure, and sometimes reconciliation. For Libra, it also symbolizes aligning your higher self with your earthly decisions. You are being called to rise to a new level of awareness and purpose. Today's reading reveals a powerful combination of transformation, emotional renewal, and forward movement for Libra. Death and Judgment confirm your personal evolution, while the Chariot and King of Wands propel you toward success and confidence. The Empress promises abundance and financial growth, while the Six and Three of Cups highlight emotional connections, both new and returning. The Seven of Cups reminds you to stay grounded amid emotional fantasies or external desires. Overall, Libra, today marks a turning point that blends spiritual awakening with real-life advancement. Trust your growth, trust your intuition, and prepare for meaningful opportunities in love, work, and personal fulfillment. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today's financial energy for Libra is shaped by a surge of inner confidence and the sense that something significant is beginning to unfold behind the scenes. You may feel as though unseen mechanisms are turning in your favor, especially if you have been working quietly on a personal project or nurturing an idea whose progress felt delayed. The Empress's influence from the earlier reading still resonates, urging abundance toward you in a gradual but unmistakable wave. This is the day to trust that prosperity is forming even if you cannot yet identify every detail. The Death card's transformative force continues to affect your financial life as well. Old money habits, outdated beliefs about scarcity, and limiting attitudes are dissolving. You've been redefining what wealth means to you, not simply in material terms, but in emotional security, creative fulfillment, and personal ownership of your goals. This internal transformation is clearing space for new opportunities to appear. Think of it as pruning a branch, so healthier growth can emerge. The Chariot adds momentum to your financial landscape, indicating movement where stagnation once existed. If you have recently submitted applications, negotiated prices, pitched ideas, or asked for support, today may bring the sense that progress is finally arriving. Even small confirmations, an email, a message, a promising comment, serve as reminders that your direction is solid. According to many financial psychology studies, e.g., the work of Dr. Brad Klontz, clarity of intention strengthens your ability to recognize monetary opportunities when they arise, and today that principle applies strongly to you. The King of Wands also plays a vital role. This figure represents the kind of bold, entrepreneurial energy that Libra sometimes hesitates to embody, but today it strengthens your instincts. You may feel more decisive, more entrepreneurial, or more willing to claim leadership over your financial path. The King reminds you that the world responds to confidence, and your energy is unusually assertive right now. If you've been considering taking a calculated risk, launching a side gig, starting a pitch, or monetizing something you're good at, this is a supportive moment. Meanwhile, The Seven of Cups reveals both dreaminess and caution. You could find yourself imagining multiple financial futures or fantasizing about success without yet deciding how to act. This is not a negative sign. In fact, visualization is often a precursor to material manifestation. But the key is discernment. Some choices look appealing but are distractions. Others require courage but lead to abundance. Take your time, reflect, and avoid rushing. Finally, the Judgment card signals an awakening in your financial consciousness. Something that once baffled you suddenly becomes clear. A solution, realization, or long-delayed answer rises to the surface. You become more honest with yourself about what you want and what you're willing to do to achieve it. Money flows more freely when the inner self aligns with a deeper purpose. And today, you are stepping into that alignment. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 29th are 94, 6, 21, 49, 80, 64. Daily love. Love today is deeply influenced by emotional renewal and increasing clarity in your relationships. The Six of Cups gentle nostalgia brings warmth to your heart, reminding you of the connections that shaped you. Whether someone from your past resurfaces physically or energetically, the memories feel softer and more meaningful. This influence encourages you to reflect on how past love stories helped you grow rather than where they fell short. Death reappears in matters of the heart as a symbol of closure, rebirth, and emotional transformation. If you have been carrying unresolved pain, today offers a doorway to release it. You may feel an internal shift, as though something heavy is finally being lifted off your heart. Libra values harmony deeply, but sometimes you maintain connections long after their purpose has ended. Death is here to help you loosen your grip on what no longer supports your growth. The Three of Cups introduces a more celebratory tone. Lightness replaces heaviness, and you may find yourself laughing more, socializing more, or noticing chemistry with someone who vibrates at your current emotional frequency. Someone nearby, perhaps closer than you realize, harbors affection for you, but is shy about expressing it. Their admiration grows as they sense your transformation. The Chariot enters your love life with a powerful message of forward motion. Any emotional stagnation begins to break apart today. A relationship gains clarity, a romantic interest becomes more expressive, or you find the courage to articulate your own needs. If misunderstandings have lingered, this card indicates progress. You're not meant to remain stuck. Momentum is your ally. The King of Wands brings passion and intensity into your romantic sphere. This energy could manifest as a charismatic admirer, a partner stepping into a more confident role, or even your own rise in self-assurance. Romance becomes dynamic, bold, and infused with desire. Someone may see you as a source of inspiration, feeling drawn to your evolving strength and emotional radiance. Finally, the Seven of Cups highlights fantasies and dreams about love. Someone is imagining a future with you, possibly idealizing you or replaying memories. While their feelings are genuine, illusions can cloud clarity. If you feel overwhelmed by choices or unsure of your direction, give yourself grace. Judgment's presence indicates that clarity will come, accompanied by an emotional awakening that helps you choose what aligns with your highest truth. At work, career matters move with a renewed sense of purpose today. The Chariot's influence is strong in this realm, pushing stagnant situations into motion. If you felt overlooked, undervalued, or underutilized, today brings breakthroughs. You may receive recognition, take on a task that showcases your strengths, or find new enthusiasm for your goals. Death also plays a subtle yet meaningful role in your work life. Certain work habits, routines, or professional connections that once served you are now fading out. You might notice you're losing patience for outdated systems or craving innovation. This shift encourages you to adopt healthier professional boundaries and replace inefficiency with renewal. The Empress suggests creativity blooming within your work environment. Ideas flow more easily, solutions feel more natural, and you're more open to intuitive guidance. You may find that others recognize your creativity as a valuable asset. The Empress often appears when a project is reaching a fertile stage, suggesting that your contributions may soon lead to tangible rewards. The King of Wands elevates your leadership potential. Whether you work independently or within a team, your presence commands attention today. You may be encouraged to take initiative or guide others. This is a highly favorable time for presentations, negotiations, or pitching ideas. Your confidence activates opportunities. The Seven of Cups warns of distractions or unclear options at work. You may be evaluating several career paths or contemplating a shift in direction. While this sense of possibility is exciting, it can also feel overwhelming. Take your time. With judgment nearby, any confusion will ultimately give way to clarity. Judgment delivers a call to action in your career. You may receive important feedback or experience an aha moment that reframes your understanding of your path. This card often signals a new chapter in your professional story, one that feels more aligned with your values and long-term purpose. Health. Your health today is tied closely to emotional detoxification. The Death card's transformative power encourages release, not just of physical tension, but of emotional burdens weighing on the body. Many healing traditions, including somatic therapy, emphasize that unresolved emotions can lodge in the muscles or nervous system. Today, you may feel subtle shifts as old tensions begin to dissolve. The Six of Cups brings soothing energy, reminding you to nurture your inner child. Activities that evoke comfort, music, art, warm beverages, or gentle movement help restore emotional balance. Your body responds positively to emotional nourishment, and today is an ideal time to engage in soothing rituals. The Chariot lends vitality and determination to your physical energy. You may feel motivated to move your body, engage in exercise, or simply take control over areas of health you've neglected. Small steps, stretching, deep breathing, hydration, feel easier and more empowering today. The Empress highlights nourishment and bodily connection. She invites you to pay attention to what your body craves: rest, better nutrition, sunlight, creativity, or grounding. This card also supports beauty routines, skincare, and self-care practices that improve your physical state and boost confidence. The Seven of Cups may manifest as mental fog or emotional overwhelm affecting your well-being. Too many thoughts or worries can create fatigue. This is a gentle reminder to ground yourself. Journaling, meditation, or mindful breathing can help you regain clarity and calm. Judgment brings a sense of awakening in your health journey. You may suddenly recognize a pattern, receive insightful advice, or feel motivated to adopt a new routine. This card encourages accountability and inspires you to embrace healthier habits with renewed enthusiasm. Family and friends. Family dynamics today revolve around emotional clarity and transformation. The Death card suggests that a deep shift is occurring within the household or among close relatives. This may manifest as healing conversations, the resolution of long-standing misunderstandings, or a renewed sense of unity. The Six of Cups brings gentleness to family connections. Memories may surface, leading to moments of nostalgia or shared reflection. This energy helps soften tension and encourages supportive interactions. Family members may express affection or revisit meaningful traditions. The Three of Cups amplifies joy and togetherness. You may hear good news from relatives or find opportunities to celebrate milestones within the family circle. Communication flows more freely, and there may be gatherings, calls, or shared experiences that strengthen bonds. The Chariot introduces momentum into family relationships. Issues that were previously stagnant begin to move toward resolution. If you've been waiting for someone to take responsibility, offer clarity, or make changes, today signals progress. The King of Wands may represent a strong-willed family member whose actions influence the group dynamic. This person's leadership or assertive personality could either inspire or challenge you. Regardless, the energy encourages healthy boundaries and honest communication. Judgment suggests a renewal within your family circle. A shift in understanding brings healing and forgiveness. This is a powerful moment for releasing generational patterns and stepping into a healthier emotional environment. Compatibility. Today, Libra finds natural harmony with signs that appreciate emotional clarity and transformative energy. Scorpio stands out as a powerful match because both of you are experiencing emotional rebirth. Although Scorpio's intensity contrasts with your diplomacy, the chemistry today is magnetic. Cancer also aligns beautifully with your energy. Their nurturing presence complements your desire for balance, and the two of you may find emotional comfort in one another. Conversations feel warm, supportive, and healing. Sagittarius brings excitement and momentum into your life today. Their adventurous spark pairs well with your renewed confidence. The Chariot's influence favors dynamic interactions with fire signs like Sagittarius, who help you break out of old routines. Leo's bold nature resonates with the King of Wands energy in your reading. You are drawn to their charisma, and they admire your elegance. Together, the two of you create a lively, inspiring connection. Pisces fosters intuitive harmony with you today. Their dreamy nature blends well with your sensitivity, especially with the Six of Cups influence. Shared emotional insights deepen the bond. Finally, another Libra can mirror your transformation, creating a relationship full of mutual understanding. With both of you striving for balance and clarity, the connection feels naturally aligned. Your lucky color today. Rose gold enhances your ability to attract abundance, love, and emotional renewal. This shade blends warmth with elegance, mirroring your inner transformation while opening pathways to harmony and prosperity. The phrase of the day: transformation begins the moment you stop holding on to what no longer grows you. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.